Hi friends, Mindy here. I have an unboxing for you today. This is the newest kit from Bythewell4God called Subject to Change. As always, I'm going to go through all of the little bits and pieces that are part of this devotional kit. The first thing that you always get is a little goodie bag, and this kind of varies depending on your order size and when you place it and that kind of stuff. So, but one of the things that you always get in here is a hint or a sneak peek of next month's kit, which is going to be a lot of fun because the creative team, well, the whole Bythewell4God team is going to be writing that devotional, so that's going to be fun. And then also there's always the hashtag on here, so be sure to check this hashtag out. You can follow it on Instagram, and then you can see what everybody is up to as they're working through this devotional together. So I just wanted to include that. Some of the fun goodies in mine, I'll just pull this out. So for being the first 300 orders, there is this magnet this time, oops, upside down, which has the Lamentations verse on it, which is beautiful. So that will go on my craft cart. And then there's a couple bow clips. There are some recipe cards. There's some labels and some alpha stickers and this cute stamp. Let's see if you can see that better. I love that. Cute little stamp. So that is what is in my little goodie bag here. Let me set this off to the side. And this is the devotional kit. Again, it's called Subject to Change. And I'm going to pull all of the pieces out here. I believe Judy wrote this devotional this month. As always, they come in a canvas drawstring bag that you can use to store things in. You can, I know Taryn likes to cut hers up and stamp on it, and there's all kinds of things you can do with those drawstring bags. But I'm gonna pull out the devotional because, as always, it's the most important part of these kits. And so it's always a 14-day devotional. They have designed it essentially so that you read through and do your studying on one day and do your artwork on the next day, or your Bible entry or whatever. I know a lot of us don't work in it that way. I know specifically I don't, but that is kind of the way that it's designed. So it will take you through an entire month because it is a 14-day devotional. But this one is talking about, our hearts being just kind of inclined to letting the Lord change our dreams and our plans and those kinds of things. And so, what we do with that. Do we become bitter, or do we just let God be God, really? So this is the devotional. This is the beautiful cover work. I love the artwork this time because it's got this really interesting texture in there. So that is the devotional. And as always, you get a little flare button that says Subject to Change on it. You get a bow clip that has two clips on it, and then the main verse in this one is, the heart of man plans his ways, but the Lord establishes his steps. So you can use these as like little tip-ins or all kinds of things. And then there are here you go. There are 3 journaling cards that come in the kit as well that have different verses on them. You can see these. And then on the back is just a dot grid, so you could use these also as tip-ins or journaling cards to write a prayer or notes or whatever. And then we pull out the stamp set next, I think. So this stamp set, you have the little picture, and then you have the lemon slices. And of course, if you colored these differently, you could, really do any kind of citrus. But what I loved about this stamp set is it says these words are my dreams, my life, my goals, my plans, and then there's this little subject to change. And I thought this would be really good kind of way of documenting things, and always obviously just kind of leaving them up for the will of God, that our plans are subject to change. And then there's this shows you how you can kind of color those, even adding the little lemon slices in there. So cute. So that is the stamp set that goes with this kit. Of course, you get your kit sticker. This is on white sticker paper. It's not a vinyl sticker. But if you're create a journal, some people put these in their Bibles to, so you can know that you worked through that devotional in that Bible. Another thing, and this is one of the most unique things too, Bythewell4God, I think, is this watercolor dot card. These are Daniel Smith watercolors, so they are artist grade watercolors, which means they're very highly pigmented. So one of the things you can do, Lori mentioned it in her live, is to just kind of work, you know, take this card out of the plastic and save the plastic and use it as a palette. I like to use a stamping block also, and then, you know, just let it dry and you can just keep reusing it. There's actually a lot of pigment on here. You can do a lot of things with the watercolor dot cards. You also get 3 pages of stickers. So you have these beautiful lemons, you have some like little pictures with lemonade, and then some kind of faux washi. Of course, these are clear sticker, not actually washi, so if you want that edge, you just kind of use your scissors to make it a jagged. I love that they also included this beautiful kind of neutral in here with this kit as well. And then you get your number and alpha stickers as well. This has that little lemon pattern in it. And then I'll open up this ephemera pack and go through it really quickly. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's always a lot in here, but one of the fun things that they did this time for the texture, Lori always likes to include a texture, is they included these sweet little tea bags, which are so fun. And then they even have their own little Bythewell4God. Mine says joyful tea on it. So cute. So I can see using these as like a little pocket for a tag or something. Just all kinds of fun things that you can do with these. I have a lot of ideas for these little bags. And we'll just go through this ephemera really quick. So you have some kind of arrangements with lemonades, and then you just have like the actual lemons. And I love these cute little bees too. They're so cute. There's another one. And then again with the little drinks, lemon slice. Really cute. And keep in mind too that when you purchase the kit, you also get access to the digital version of like the ephemera and the stickers, and so you can print out as many copies of these as you need. That just comes with your kit. And then there's also an additional what am I trying to say, digital paper kit that you can get as well. And if you buy the bundle during the pre-sale, you actually get that set of digitals included for free. This is that same little image from that stamp from my goodie bag. And then just a couple little title elements here. And I love this. If you have the stamp set that had the like message board, this would be really cute. I have to pull that one out. So sorry, just kind of went through that kind of quickly, but those are the ephemera. They also came out with another ephemera kit or package. I don't have that one. That got shipped separately for me, but that's another option that you can have if you just want to have more like pre-cut ephemera. And that one has a little bit of a different look to it, but it's super cute. I can't wait for that one to get here as well. I just kind of set some of these things off to the side here, and I'll go through some of the other things that coordinate with this kit this time. These are the pretty typical things. So there's the flashcards. I'm not going to take these out of the package, but you can see this really beautiful, just neutral flower in the background. I love it. There's just a little bit of yellow to it, but it's pretty neutral. So I feel like these are going to be really versatile in the kits as well. And this month for the journaling cards, they kind of do these, you know, try to do these different every month. And this month they did them as they just kept them as recipe cards, which is so cute. And there are 4 different colors here. So those are the journaling cards this time. And then of course there are the labels, and you get 5 of these. So you have 2 blues, a green, a yellow, and then the one that has just the lemon pattern on there. And they're always dot grid, graph, and lined, which I really like. These make really good layering pieces or titles or all kinds of things. And then of course the tile alphas. I love the tile alphas, and these are great. I don't know if you can, let me see if you can kind of see, there's like a texture to these this time. So you have a couple blues and a couple yellows and then a green, but they have that great texture on there. Kind of looks like an old like open weave kind of tablecloth. And then the tile alpha, or not the tile alphas, the alpha stickers, these are the ones that are on clear sticker paper. So you have this alpha set, it's the same pattern as the one that comes in your kit, but these are all clear. So you can put these in your Bible page. You can layer them. I love these. And usually they just do colors, but this time they have patterns. So they have that kind of fabric-y look on the solid colored ones, and then you have the lemon pattern, and then you have like these polka dots, I guess. And then I love this one. It's got the stripes in it. And then again, here's that neutral one, but it's got that same texture in there. So I love those. And lately, Bythewell4God has been coming out with 2 stencils to coordinate with their kit. And this month they did the same. So they came out with this one that's lemons. But again, I think you could use pretty much, depending on how you colored these, you could use this for any kind of citrus fruit, really. You could make limes or oranges or whatever. I think you could make that work. And this is a really just versatile kind of stencil. This is called Life's Lemons. Let's see. And then the other one is just this bunting, which is super cute. And this, I mean, there's so many ways that you can use this, and I think you can like just continue it if you want it across your page instead of kind of vertically. But this is just a really versatile stencil that you can do a lot with. So that's a cute stencil this time. And then I got journal set 2, which again, it has that great texture in there in the lemon pattern. And then on the back is this beautiful plaid. I love this. I don't know if you can see the texture on that one. I love the traveler's notebooks. I have created journals out of these, like junk journals. I've used them for notes. I've done my journaling in them before. They stand up to a lot. I love the traveler's notebooks from Bythewell4God. They're one of my favorite things. And then we go to the paper pad. Of course, they have 2 options for size. You can get 6x6 or 6x8. I have the 6x8. So I'm just going to go through here really quickly. There's 24 sheets. So you have 3 each, of 8 designs here. And I love that they're doing kind of like a neutral on the back. These lemons have the little cute bees flying around. Love that. And this is that really beautiful like neutral. This is the kind of pattern of the flashcards. So then you have this one. This one really does say tablecloth to me. And then just like a neutral yellow. And then there's the flowers with this great plaid on the back. And then, of course, your lemons. Whoa. With the stripes on the back. And then this beautiful trellis here, which I love with this blue background. It just really makes all this pop. And then I love this as well. It's going to be hard to decide which areas to use. And then you just kind of have some word blocks here and then just some line art on the back of this one. That is the paper that you can get that coordinate with it. I love Bythewell4God paper as well. It's really good quality, stands up to a lot. You can do a lot of things with the paper as well. And then you have an option whenever during the pre-sale of getting these stamps at a discounted price. So they're normally $15. If you buy more than, if you buy one, you can get it for $12. If you buy more than one, you can get it for $10 during the pre-sale. And the stamps this time they're so good. So this one is called Defined, and you can see there's like an encyclopedia here just with this script. These are just such great background stamps. And then this little bee with the wreath here, so cute. And you could see how she colored this kind of, as for a background. I don't think you have to just stamp it in black. That might be a little overwhelming. We could certainly do it, but even in a lighter color, just beautiful. So that one is called Defined. The next one is numbered, and I love this one with all the different just little words and numbers in here. I have a video, I think, that posted just recently where I took some like vintage paper, like the offcuts, the white part of like book text, and because it had that nice patina, and I used some other stamps and that had like numbers like this, and so I think you could do that with the same thing. I'll try and link that video. I'm probably not explaining it very well, but and so you could just stamp all of these on some vintage looking paper and have some really great labels to add to all kinds of things. This is just really, really versatile. And they actually have like some references to them. Like they actually chose like the numbers and things specifically that they put on here, which is awesome. But I really love that stamp set. I think that that's going to be really versatile. This one is Sufficient Grace. You kind of have the flowers and then the fruit as well. You can kind of see how they colored that one. And then this one is called Sweet from Bitter. It's a little lemonade stand. I think this one is super cute. And then there's like these little washi stamps here, so you could just kind of repeat that. And then here's that same bunting idea. So you could, you know, color and make a little scene out of this. Super cute. You can kind of see how they did that. And then this trellis stamp. This is going to be a great background stamp, I feel like. And it's kind of that trellis that's on the cover art. You can kind of see, but just as a layering piece in the background, it would be really great. And I think even with, there's a die cut from Tim Holtz that would kind of work with this too. So maybe I'll do another video of some other things that I'm going to pull to kind of work with this kit. Let me know if that would be something that you would be interested in. I know Lindsay does that a lot, where she pulls out some other things, so that might just be redundant, but you can just let me know in the comments. But this stamp is called Trellis. So those are the 5 stamps that you can get that during the pre-sale with the special pricing. But they also sometimes release extra stamps that they're not available at the pre-sale price, you know, the special pricing, but you can get them to add on and they coordinate. And so this one is a 3x4 stamp, and this is this little picture, and these little ice cubes are separate, so it's actually two little stamps. And so there's a lot of things that you can do with it. And in Lori's live, she mentioned like taking this and even making like a journaling card, or, you know, just there's kind of a lot of ideas that you can do with something that's just kind of really basic like this. So I have a lot of ideas for this stamp set too. It's super cute. And then the next one is called Messy Bees. This is kind of that more whimsical line art. This is kind of, I think, more in keeping with the other die cut pack that I have, what's going to be coming. It has more of it like sketchy lines and that kind of stuff, but I love this with the little honeycomb and these cute bees. I have a feeling my daughter's going to want to steal this stamp set from me. And then the last one that they released this month is this Alpha. This is a 6x8 stamp set. It has your uppercase and lowercase and your numbers. It's got punctuation. It's even got some little bonus letters that kind of have, you know, little swirls and stuff. Just a little bit of embellishment on the letters, just a few of them. But this is such a great deal, given the fact that you get both the upper, the lower, and the numbers. This is called Leah, and it's just such a great font. I really feel like this is going to be really used a lot in my creating, just because it's a really good versatile stamp set. So those are some of the extras, kind of the normal things that you will see getting released with a kit. But then they also came out with some extra goodies, and one of those fun things are these little tea bags. So you can get, this is 10 tea bags, and what I love about this is that they actually came out also, there's in here, so you have your little tea bags, but you also have a page of stickers in 5 different colors, and they all say something different. So this one says Taste and See, this one says Joyful Tea. And so you can take these stickers and put them on the little strings and just fold them over, and then you have your little labels for your tea bags, which I think is just precious. So I'm gonna have some fun with these little tea bags. And then this month they have a 3-pack of the fabrics. So I absolutely love this this teal like plaid one with this lemon. I think it's so beautiful. So I got a pack of fabric. They also released this month a set of scripture cards. They do this, I want to say every other month or so. So these are, I think, what size are they? They're like 4x4 squares, and they coordinate with the kit, and they have, you know, so you can use them as you're working through the devotional. You could create a tag ring. They do come with 2 little rings that you can use. I have videos on my channel too of different bindings and stuff that I've done with these, but I'll just flip through a few of them, but they're just so beautifully done. So you have even room that if you wanted to add more notes or do some write a prayer or do some more journaling. You could, you know, people have just given these away, you know, leave them for someone to find somewhere. There's just a lot of ideas with these scripture cards. They're super cute. So that is called, they're called Taste and See. This is the cover one. And they also come in this cute little drawstring bag. And like I said, they come with the rings as well. If you wanted to make, you could do just one ring, or you could do both and make a book. You could bind it if you have like a cinch machine. You could do it that way. And then of course they released another Bible, pocket Bible. And I keep telling myself I'm not going to keep buying these, and then every month they come out with them, and they're just so cute that I end up buying them. So the one I did for last month, I have I plan to give that one away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one, but the fabrics are just so cute, and I'm so excited because I got that plaid fabric here as well. So let me know if you'd like to see a flip through when this gets finished. I will try to remember to do that. I have couple videos showing how to cover these, but you get everything that you need is in this little kit. So you have your fabrics to choose from that you can cover it. You have journaling cards. There's 4 sticker sheets in there, plenty of journaling cards, and then some additional extra fabrics that you can embellish the Bible with, or even the pages that you put in there. So I picked one of those up as well. And again, the only thing I don't have like with me right this minute is that extra set of journaling, not journaling, die cuts. So, but it's in the mail. I just don't have it quite yet. So, anyway, if you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will put my affiliate link down below if you choose to use that. Just know that I really, really appreciate that. And until next time, bye-bye.